What's going on, everybody? It's Jay, aka it's Hidden Inventory Story here. Back with another Phantom Parade news video, which is this is the third time I've tried to record this, because every time I've tried to record, my microphone is self-destructed, and kind of getting frustrated at this point. But TLDR, Hidden Inventory has been announced again. SHOKO GOJO is arriving to Phantom Parade. However, big issue. I already talked about this yesterday in the previous news video, but I'm bringing it up to your guys' attention again. There is no event for this Friday, which means no tickets for now. I don't think they're going to give us tickets. JP didn't get an event, therefore we're not going to get an event. People are wondering, out of their mind, do I summon for SHOKO? Do I summon for GOJO? What do I do? What do I do? And I will be making an in-depth should you summon video later on when the banners do actually release. And I'm telling majority of y'all right now to hold off on your summons for a little bit and wait and hear some reasoning before you hop in. Not even just reasoning, because if I were to go into I guess a mini tirade, I would say SHOKO must have, Hydro skip. There's already a lot of banger, I would say, Jujutsu options that are standard at the moment. And on top of that, green Jujutsu content, not only is it not prevalent in the latest game, latest stage of the game at the moment, but there's also other standard banner options that fit it. For example, Choso and the new upcoming green Nanami that will be coming later down the line. Now, does that mean this unit is bad? No, but it's just we have different priorities on this channel than others, and this unit, you shouldn't be prioritizing him. SHOKO, the only mono stat buffer for green in the game. At this point, I don't see her getting power cliffed in a very long time. A mono stat buffer is a rare archetype of units already as it is. And concerning the fact this unit will be only a year old really soon, don't see it happening. The shelf life of units in this game has shown to be pretty long, unless they get directly power clipped by another variant of themselves, which I don't see them doing that for SHOKO. So SHOKO is still a must-have, but I would still say hold off on your summons, because this banner lasts for a month and some change, okay? So I wouldn't go gung-ho immediately, because you want to see what's going to go on in JP. Now, if you're a newer player, or if you're, for example, your green's not that invested in, I would still say go for SHOKO no matter what. But I would still say pay attention, right, to what's going on the JP side. Because of the fact this banner bleeds into May for global, this is a good thing, because the May season is half anniversary season for JP. I'm not sure how that's going to translate over to global, but JP is going to have their half anniversary in May. However, what we need to realize is that with that, there's leaks. And if you're part of the Phantom Parade community, or just in the JJK sphere in general, leaks fire out insanely quick for anything related to it. So there is a likelihood that in the span of the next week, 2 weeks, or the month this banner is released, we'll probably see some leaks corresponding to half anniversary. And we also don't know what is coming just in general for this month outside of one unit in specific, which I won't say for people that don't want to be spoiled. But there is still a lot of things going on the JP side that we don't know. All right. And since this banner has a month in specific, it is good to be a global player, because now you will have the element of seeing the future. Okay, so I would say go for SHOKO if you are spending cubes. Hydro is cool, but there's other Jujutsu options that are better for you at the moment. And by other Jujutsu, I have that as plural, but really I'm just talking about Choso. I would prioritize Choso over anything else. So SHOKO the GOAT, keep it at that. But if you guys are going to be summoning for either of these units, I would still just hold off. I wouldn't go gung-ho immediately. This banner is going to last for a really long time. You know, it gives you time to really think and be like, do I really need these units? And personally, like I said, I still think Shoko is a must-have for every person's box. That's just me. I don't think Hydro's a necessity. I haven't used Hydro since like the limited tower floors in January, I believe. And that was because I just wanted to use multiple teams for that video. I didn't even need to, right? So this is really it. There's not much news. There's no event. Long banner times. No tickets from the looks of it. A pretty quiet week. But next week we'll actually have some things going on. Look forward to that little discussion video I'll upload when these banners drop. And yeah, let me know how you guys feel about this week being just 2 banners, no event. You know they're really trying to milk out the money at the start, right? You know, like, it's the start of the month. Let's try and milk out some dollars at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? But it's been Jay, aka It's Ghost Story. If you like the content, throw me a like. It really helps the channel grow. It helps me stay motivated to make more videos. Again, comment. What do you guys think about this weekend? The fact, again, we have no event. So even though these 2 are some very high value units, there's no content really to go along with it outside the fact we have limited tower floors, which is pretty crazy to think about because JP had this exact same situation. But in JP, they don't have limited tower floors, so they don't have that 1,500 cubes. On top of that, are you skipping? Are you pulling? What are you guys doing? I know I've already responded to some comments on my previous news video asking the same question, but you never know who's watching this video currently and didn't see the previous one. So let me know what y'all game plans are. Join the Discord if you may like. We talk about all things Phantom Parade there and just kind of hang out and just do whatever. So yeah, anyway, it's been Jay, aka Jane Juliet Story, and I will see you guys later.